This is a foam roller. It's 35 inches by 4 inches in diameter, and I'm going to show you how to use it to mobilise your spine. A lot of people can get very stiff in the back, causing hunch posture, rounded position through the upper body. We're going to use this exercise to just stretch and open the chest, stretch the muscles around the front of the shoulder and the chest, and mobilise the spine. The first thing to do with your foam roller is to lay on it. Putting it on the floor, you want to put your hips on one end and lay down, using your feet for balance so that your head is resting on the other end of the roller. Before you do anything else, it's important to just get used to laying on the roller and breathing deeply into the tummy. It can help to put your hands on your tummy to feel where the breath is going, and you should breathe into your tummy so that it comes up as you breathe in. As you breathe out, just relax, and the tummy should drop down. Even just laying on the roller like this, breathing deeply, you begin to get some stretching through the spine, extending as you breathe in, and flexing gently as you breathe out. Keep your feet flat on the floor, and if you need to, have your arms to the sides to help you with your balance. Once you've mastered the breathing, you can take your arms off the floor and cross them over your chest. What you can do then is begin to rotate the spine with the breathing. So you breathe in the centre, and as you breathe out, just drop your knees one way and your shoulders the other way. As you breathe in again, come to the centre, breathe out, and let your body twist to the side. It's important to go slowly so that you don't rush it. And to begin with, you'll find you're a bit wobbly. Don't worry about that. With practice, you'll be more comfortable. If you need to keep your elbows on the floor, you can do a gentle twist with a bit more support for balance if you need it. That's a great exercise for twisting and stretching the back. If you want to start to stretch the muscles of the chest, take your arms out at right angles to your body and just relax them. Now, to shift the stretch from one side to the other, if I just tilt to the right, that puts the stretch into this side of my chest and shoulder and arm. And you can just lay there and relax. And if you're tight in that area, you'll really feel that stretch as you tip over to the side. Spend some time in that direction, come back to the centre, slightly tip the other way, and again, that just shifts the stretch into that other side. Now, often if you've got that rounded posture and a hunched upper back, your chest can get very tight and stiff. And what you can do from here is seek out those tight spots just by moving your arms. You might find that raising the arms slightly, that's a little bit tighter there. You might find the chest and arm and shoulder feels a bit tighter there. Just work into those areas that feel the tightest for you. Next stretch, with a bent arm position, you can really get into this pec minor, this tight muscle at the front of the shoulder. And the same principle works here. If I tip slightly to my right, I'm going to get some stretch into the left side of the chest. And once again, you can just experiment with where that's the tightest, trying to keep the back of your hand against the floor and just arcing, feeling for that tight area, and just using that tipping on the roller to really feel the stretch. And you can experiment with different areas, moving the arm up and down and shifting from one side to the other. Final exercise on the roller for a little bit of balance. If your balance is good, you can do this with your arms across your chest. If it's not so good, have your arms by your sides. Drawing the tummy in, push down through one foot, and have a go at lifting the other leg and balancing on the roller. You take the arms away, that makes it a bit more challenging. And again, don't worry if you get some wobble. That wobble is just waking up the stabilisers of your back and your abdomen. Move slowly, tummy in. And you can touch the toe down if you need to. And that's just a nice little abdominal exercise to finish. So there's 5 minutes you can spend on the roller, mobilising the spine, stretching the chest. Have a go.